Today, we will turn back time to the Dien Bien Phu campaign in Vietnam to meet once again a legend, the soldier who used his very own body to block the cannon, Hero To Vinh Dien. Stay with us until the end of the video to understand why the name To Vinh Dien will forever be engraved in Vietnam's history as a symbol of courage and sacrifice.
In the Điện Biên Phủ campaign, the presence of the 105mm howitzer and other heavy artillery was a remarkable achievement of the Vietnamese army. The decision to deploy heavy artillery in the campaign was also a bold one. The road to Điện Biên Phủ was arduous, and transporting supplies was already difficult. Moving a weapon weighing more than 2 tons was even more challenging. Yet relying solely on human strength, our soldiers managed to bring those cannons through winding trails and treacherous mountain slopes into the battlefield.
To bring the artillery northward, seizing the high grounds and concentrating firepower to destroy the enemy's strong points at Dien Bien Phu, the front command decided to open a 15-kilometer route running from the Nha Yam forest entrance across the Pha Song Peak down to Tao and New villages. The time set to open this historic route was 1 day. More than 5,000 officers and soldiers were deployed along the entire route, and within just 20 hours the artillery road was completed. Along this route, the Vietnamese troops hauled artillery pieces weighing more than 2 tons entirely by manpower.
On January 25, 1954, 1/3 of our artillery had been positioned at battle sites close to the enemy strongholds. However, after careful research, analysis, and comparison of our forces with those of the enemy, General Vo Nguyen Giat made the bold decision to change the operational strategy from fight quickly, win quickly, to fight steadily, advance steadily. Our troops were then ordered to pull the artillery back out. During this withdrawal, Hero To Vinh Dien bravely sacrificed his life, using his own body to save the cannon from falling into a ravine.
Hero To Vinh Dien was born in 1928 in Nong Chuan Commune, Nong Cong District, Thanh Hoa Province, Vietnam. Coming from a poor peasant family, at the age of 8, he had to work as a servant for a landlord, enduring many forms of oppression and injustice. In 1949, he volunteered to join the Vietnamese army. In May 1953, the Vietnam People's Army established anti-aircraft artillery units in preparation for the Điện Biên Phủ campaign. To Vinh Dien was assigned as a squad leader. The march to move the artillery stretched over 1,000 kilometers through rugged mountains and forests, which was already extremely difficult for those on foot. Yet the soldiers had to drag 37mm anti-aircraft guns, each weighing up to 1.2 tons. During the march, To Vinh Dien always carefully inspected each section of the road, reminding his comrades to make thorough preparations. He often went ahead to scout the slopes, then informed the unit about particularly dangerous spots that required special attention. After 5 continuous days and nights of pulling artillery, his unit reached a narrow path with a 70-degree incline, dangerously curved under rainy and slippery conditions while moving the cannon to the location known as Banana Slope. Suddenly, the tow cable snapped and the heavy cannon hurtled down the slope at great speed. In that urgent situation, To Vinh Dien remained calm, rushed forward, and used his own body to wedge into the wheel of the cannon. That sacrifice caused the cannon to halt, giving his comrades the opportunity to secure it in time and preserve the weapon for the campaign. On February 1st, 1954, in the Pak Co forest of Dien Bien province, he heroically sacrificed his life.
The sacrifice of To Vinh Dien not only saved the cannon, but also became a spiritual flame that strongly encouraged his comrades to continue accomplishing their mission and inspired the fighting spirit of the entire Vietnam People's Army. He entered history as an immortal legend, a symbol of the spirit determined to die so that the fatherland may live. Today, when we speak of Điện Biên Phủ, we not only remember the historic victory of the Vietnamese people over French colonial aggression, but also forever honor the image of the hero who used his body to block the cannon, To Vinh Dien, a shining example of courage and sacrifice for the fatherland.